According to local legend, Monte Sano was named by Dr. Thomas Fearn. After being unable to cure a patient of a life-threatening illness, he sent the child with a nurse to a cabin on the mountain. After a few weeks, the child had recovered, and Dr. Fearn named the mountain Monte Sano, which means Mountain of Health. In the late 1820s, Dr. Thomas Fearn and his brother Colonel George Fearn helped establish a small town on the mountain. Viduta was officially established in 1833 and became home to many of Huntsville's prominent citizens, including George Fearn, Colonel George P. Byrne, and James O'Shaughnessy. In 1833, the Fearn brothers sold 38 lots on Monte Sano and used the profits to construct a primitive road. The road went by many names over the years, including Road to Huntsville, Monte Sano Pike, Monte Sano Turnpike, and Tollgate Road. On February 18, 1886, construction began on the Monte Sano Hotel under the direction of the North Alabama Improvement Company. The structure was an example of Queen Anne architecture and included 233 guest rooms. When the hotel opened in June 1887, it included steam heat, gas lighting, and water pumped from the big spring. Guests enjoyed activities such as bowling, billiards, croquet, lawn tennis, horseback riding, and carriage rides around the mountain. Guests included William H. Vanderbilt, Jay Gould, William Waldorf Astor, and Helen Keller. In 1900, the hotel closed due to financial problems, and in 1909, the hotel was purchased by Lena Winston Fearn Garth as a private residence for her family. After 1920, the building remained empty and was sold by the Garth estate for salvage in 1944. In 1888, a railroad was constructed for the sole purpose of bringing hotel guests up and down the mountain. Construction took 6 months, and by August, the train was making daily round trips to the hotel and 2 trips on Sunday. The railway did not operate in 1894 because of an unexpected drop in business due to the Chicago's World Fair. The following year, the hotel was closed by the Chancery Court and remained closed another year due to litigation among stockholders. In 1896, the courts ordered the railroad equipment liquidated and the hotel reopened in 1897 without the railroad. The lack of easy transportation up the mountain made a negative impact on the hotel, which remained open only 3 more years. On April 1, 1925, the Mountain Heights Development Company purchased just over 2,030 acres on Monte Sano for $25,000. The company's goal was to establish a summer resort on the mountain and to include a new resort hotel. In the following years, the company surveyed land, graded streets, and constructed a reservoir and water system, a new road, a large dance pavilion, an observation platform at Inspiration Point, and a picnic area and playground. By 1929, 18 homes had been constructed. 2 additional homes were under construction and a basement had been dug for the new hotel. When the stock market crashed in October 1929, all work came to a complete stop. Homes were left unfinished, and road construction equipment sat abandoned. Activity on the mountain did not begin again until the arrival of the Civilian Conservation Corps in 1935. In April 1935, Madison County Commissioners voted to purchase 1,992 acres on Monte Sano Mountain, which was most of the Mountain Heights development land. The commissioners deeded the land to the state for a park. On August 5th, construction on the park began with the arrival of 2 companies of the Civilian Conservation Corps. Over the next few years, the CCC constructed 6 miles of roads, a public lodge, 11 cabins, a picnic area, 18 miles of foot trails, 8 miles of bridle paths, 10 trailside shelters, a horse barn, a service building, the superintendent's lodge, and a complete water and sewage system. On August 25, 1938, an event was held to celebrate the completion of Monte Sano State Park.